Aloha, my beautiful friends. My name is Danielle, and today I have for you a shoulder strengthening mobility and flexibility flow. So we're going to go ahead and start. Either you can sit down in a cross-legged position, kneeling position. You can sit on a chair or do these standing. But we do want to feel that nice drawing in of our belly, the press down into the ground to lift us nice and tall. And we're going to just start by opening our arms out to the side. Let's take a breath in, opening up to arch our back, to stretch our chest to the sky. And then as we exhale, releasing. So let's go ahead and bring our arms into our first move, which is our W arms. So we're going to open up through the hands. We're going to rotate our fingers down and then rotate open. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we get that nice wrap around into our back. Our fingers are open. We're really trying to get that mobility of wrapping forward with the internal rotation and then the external rotation. Breathing in, breathing out. Meanwhile, we've got that nice tuck through our chin. Everything else is remaining stable. And we're going to go ahead and do one more. Now we're going to hold it back and we're going to do little mini W's, little mini W's. Shh, shh. Now I want you to start to feel, again, that squeeze and how your shoulder blades translate down into the V of your back. We have 8 and 7, 6, dropping it down into that V, 5 and 4, like you're pushing the back of your hands back into a wall, elbows forward, and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. And slow release. And then we'll just do a little up stretch. You can always bring it up into a kneeling position if you are here. Breathe in and breathe out to release. All right, from here we're going to go ahead and bring ourselves down onto all fours. Again, opening up, we're going to go into our cow and into cat. Now we're keeping that firm push away of our hands. We're continuing to feel this twisting motion. So we're twisting our shoulders open into the V of our back. And then as we exhale, we're keeping that connection into our back. Inhale to open, cow, belly stays drawn in, shoulders open with that press away. Exhale, scoop and round. One more, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Now we're going to go back into that nice open cow stretch, shoulders open, heart shining. Now lengthening your arms forward, extended puppy. Breathing in, hips up, exhale, chest down. Now you can stay here, or we can add on walking the arms closer to our head, bending our elbows and bringing our hands back behind us. Inhale, cow. Exhale, shifting back. One more. And now lengthening the arms out. Let's go ahead and bring it back up to all fours. Now deepening into our shoulders and chest. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, open up into cow, downward facing dog. Again, we want to twist our shoulders open into our back. And we can just do a gentle hip sway. And this will continue to translate that stretch of your shoulders all the way down into your lower back and your hips. Swaying your hips off to one side and gently pressing the opposite arm down. Find your center, open up the toes, continue to twist those elbows down towards your mat. And exhale, slow release. Good, let's go ahead and bring it up. Camel stretch, inhale, lift. Exhale, open. You've got a little tuck to the chin. We're tucking our tailbone with that lift through our abs and that gentle squeeze of our shoulders and elbows. Breathe in and breathe out to release. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and bring it back down. We're going to inhale, press, and exhale, open up with our thoracic rotations. Okay, we're opening up the chest and shoulder. Inhale, pushing away with our support hand. And as we exhale, return back to center. Inhale, push with the twist. Shoulders stay rooted. Open up through that left arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Return back to center. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and bring ourselves forward with our feet. And we're gonna bring it all the way down onto our back. And feeling our shoulders rooting down, our belly drawing inward. We're gonna go ahead and walk our feet in, and then as you draw your belly in, hug your knees into your chest, and just give yourself a nice little rock side to side. And again, finding your center, let's hug our knees in, and slowly plant your feet all the way down. Now we're gonna go into some Pilates shoulder isolations, and we're gonna go ahead and just feel our back and ribs melting down. We wanna feel the back of the shoulders gently releasing, so we're getting all that wonderful feedback of support and grounding. Now from here, we're gonna float our arms up, so we've got our wrists right over our shoulder, and we're gonna protract, reaching our fingertips up, and then come back to where it feels flat and easeful. Again, breathe in, reach, protracting, feeling those outer edges lift, and then getting the feedback when it's nice and grounded and supportive. Now let's squeeze our shoulder blades into the ground, and then find to where it feels comfortable and relaxed. Again, inhale, squeeze, and then exhale, release. Now let's put it together. We're gonna breathe in, we're gonna reach up towards the sky, protracting. Exhale, squeeze, retracting. Now find that happy center. So we want to memorize this happy center so that we know where our body is at ease. And as we go through these arm circles, bringing our arms overhead, we make sure that our ribs and back stay down. We're opening up widthwise. Our palms face up, and we circle our hands back to our hips. So we're inhaling nice and wide into our back to keep the ribs and back down. Palms up, circle back. Keep the back of the shoulders feeling rooted. Inhale and exhale. Let's reverse. Inhale and exhale. As soon as our arms go overhead, we root into that twisty V, and we return back to our starting position. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Now from here, we're going to go into our bridge. We're going to open up through the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, scoop and tuck. Now again, you can either stay here, giving that push of the shoulders down. If you feel like you can lift more, lift more. And again, we're getting the feedback, the shoulders are down. We've got that nice tuck through our tailbone. And then if you want to add on, you can always lengthen your arms out, interlace your fingers, and rock side to side to get that nice open stretch. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, scoop and tuck. One more. Now we're going to open up our arms again. Free up your bind. You can lift your heels, and let's track it down. Now you can keep those forearms up, so you can continue to remind yourself to keep those shoulders down as we track it down into our neutral spine. Wonderful. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to roll onto our belly. So let's go ahead and just transition here. We're going to go ahead and bring it down onto our belly, and we're going to go into our back extensors. So we want to feel those shoulders collapsing down nice and relaxed. Our legs are long, and then as we breathe in, we're going to open up the shoulders, and we're going to go ahead and just give that nice little opening of the shoulders. And then as we exhale, push your hips down, push your feet down, and we're going to lift into a low hover. So we're holding it, inhale, lengthening, and as we exhale, collapsing down. So again, we're going to breathe in. We're going to open up the front of the shoulders. Exhale, suck in, tuck your tailbone. As we lift up, our ribs are lifting up with us. Inhale, lengthen, stretching your fingers towards your toes. And exhale, lower down. Again, breathe in, breath. Exhale, scoop and lift. Hold it, breathing in. And exhale, lower down, collapse. Last two, breathe in, press. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower. Again, breathe nice and wide, those lateral breaths. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale. Inhale to widen and energize. And exhale, lower down. Very good. Now we're gonna open our arms out into our side T lift. Just keep your head hovering right above the mat. We're gonna go ahead and you can either keep your palms down and lift straight up and down, feeling that nice squeeze of the shoulder blades. Continue to stretch the front of the shoulders as we strengthen our back. If you feel like you can add on from here, you just fold your fingers, dial your thumb up, and this will intensify it with that external rotation. So these are T lifts. These are amazing for stretching out the shoulders, getting that mobility. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. And we're very aware we're just floating with our head. We're not lifting the upper body. Let's do a few more here. Now we're gonna hold it up and do little pulses, little pulses. Now again, tuck your chin, get that awareness of the V of your back. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Let's go ahead and prop ourselves up onto our forearm. We're gonna press away, bring your knees forward, and stretch it out, child's pose. Deep breath in, opening up your back nice and wide, shoulders, chest, neck. And as we exhale, pressing your hips to your heels and your shoulders and arms down. Breathing in. And breathing out. And then just finishing off with our lateral child's pose, bringing your arms out to one side and stretching your hips away. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then to the other side. You can open up your arms as much as you need to. Keeping that sense of spaciousness and ease. And then always returning back to your center for balance. And then just take a moment. Let your hands rest by your feet, your shoulders collapsing. And again, all that freedom and openness in your shoulders, your neck. Let's take one more deep breath. And now let's go ahead and draw our belly in. We're gonna rise up. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and you can either just sit kneeling or cross your legs, or you can bring yourself up to standing. And we're just gonna interlace our fingers back behind us. And again, giving yourself a nice chest stretch, breathing in, breathing out. If it's ever hard to interlace your fingers, just open up, palms facing forward. Inhale. All ready for the day. And as we exhale, we bring our hands to our heart. Nice happy shoulders, happy neck, happy you. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope to see you again.